Hi, well, I'm really excited to introduce you to Stacy Slater. Stacy is the Vice President of Early Education at Lifesteps. First off, I want to congratulate Lifesteps. 100 years anniversary.
100 years.
We had Karen on talking all about it.
Yes.
Can you believe that?
100 years is a long time to serve the community.
It is. Yeah. Now, how long have you been working at Lifesteps?
15 of those years.
Always in early education?
Always in early education, different levels within the early education program. I started as a supervisor, then worked as a director, now vice president early education.
Okay. Well, I know right now we wanted to have you on because parents that have little ones at home are thinking about it's time to register.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
It's time to register for preschool, and you have a lot of programs that you offer.
We do.
Parents with young children.
Yes.
So let's start with, you're enrolling right now for preschool or pre-K counts. And tell us about your preschool programs and where they're located.
Sure. So we have a variety of options for preschool age children. Children can enroll for private pay preschool. We have childcare with preschool. We have childcare for younger than preschool.
Right.
We also have a state-funded program for preschoolers called Pre-K Counts.
Okay.
That program is state-funded for qualifying families, but often families believe, I may not qualify for something like that.
Right. So let's make sure our audience knows what are the income requirements to sign up for pre-K counts?
Sure. As an example, a family of 4 could make up to $90,000 annually for this year.
Okay.
That will go up, of course, next year. It's all based on the federal poverty guidelines.
Sure.
So a family of 4 making $90,000 will qualify for that free to them program.
Okay.
Children do have to be age eligible for that program as well. So they would have to have turned 3 or 4 by the kindergarten cutoff date for the current school year.
And if I recall correctly, a student who qualifies, a child that qualifies for the pre-K counts, they can be in that program for up to 2 years.
Up to 2 years, yes.
Up to 2 years.
So up until they are age eligible for kindergarten in their home school district.
Okay. And then you have private pay preschool, and enrollment is open for that too.
Absolutely.
And then you did mention the child care.
Yes.
Your child care starts early on, at what age?
6 weeks.
Yes.
Okay. We have infants, toddlers, and preschoolers.
The babies. That is so
anytime. That's
so
my favorite.
Sweet. Now, where are you located? You have multiple locations, and you're in more than one county.
Absolutely, yes. So we have 2 locations here in Butler County. One of them on Eberhart Road.
Okay.
Our central office. We have several classrooms there, and we have satellite locations as well. One in Knock School District in South Butler. We have a pre-K counts classroom there.
Okay.
Another satellite location in Armstrong County in Katanning.
Okay.
That is also pre-K counts. And then we have more services in Beaver County, another center like our Butler Center in Beaver County.
Okay.
And then a satellite location down there as well in the Beaver School District.
Wow. So you serve a lot of kids.
We do.
So in Butler, can you give us an idea of how many kids are participating this year?
So we can serve in the Butler Center, as an example, up to 130 children. That's our licensed capacity. But we have classrooms as small as 8.
Okay.
And we have classrooms as large as 20.
Okay.
So there's a variety of sizes for a variety of reasons. Our infant classrooms are smaller.
Sure.
Right, a little more intimate. We also have preschool age classrooms that are smaller because for your child, a large classroom of 20 children might not be the most appropriate setting for them.
Right.
So we try to find the right setting for each of the children.
What are the preschool hours?
We have a variety for that too. We have child care. Okay, so that those service hours run from 6:30 a.m. up until 6:30 p.m. as our latest.
Right.
Our Beaver location's 5:30 p.m. But we have preschool, and within that program, we have half-day options, full-day options. So our half-day options are 3 hours.
Okay.
We have morning and afternoon. And then we have the full-day option, which is 5.5 hours.
Right.
So like, as an example, you'd go 9 to 2:30 perhaps.
Sure.
We have staggered start and end times. Again, to try and help meet the needs of families and to keep the parking lot from being filled with 100 cars at one time.
Exactly. Well, what I'm hearing, Stacy, is that you're really meeting the needs of today's family.
We hope.
Right?
We hope.
And I know you are. And now is enrollment time. So where do people go?
So you can do a variety of things. You can call us at 724-283-1010. you could go to the website at lifesteps.net. You can find links to all the services that we offer on our website.
Okay.
You can find even the forms that you need for program enrollment there. Or you can stop by the office.
Right.
So you can come to the Butler Center, again, on Eberhart Road, off of Eberhart Road. Actually, the address is Newcastle Road. But you can stop by there and you can get forms for enrollment. You can talk to the program supervisor, schedule a tour of the facility.
Yeah, that's super important, right?
Absolutely. You want to see the classrooms and meet the staff and see how things operate. So that's always something I recommend for families. Don't enroll before you know.
No, exactly.
You want to know.
And you did mention staff. So before you leave us today, I wonder if there's any opportunities for employment for people who love kids, who have education degrees, maybe an associate's from BC3 in education.
Absolutely.
Right?
Any and all of that.
So Stacy, you could go on your website to learn about employment opportunities,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
All right, well, there you go. Now we know a little bit more about Lifesteps and their wonderful education programs that they offer our preschoolers and childcare. So thank you so much for being on our program.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Sure, and thank you. Thanks for watching this episode of the Butler Buzz. If you want to see more, just click on the playlist button up here. To keep up to date with all of Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, click on the subscribe button down here. Hey, I suggest you do both. See you next time.